Alright guys, on today's video, we are back on the PlayStation Classic. Today I'm going to show you how you run Nintendo 64 games. This is going to be done through Retroarch, and I'm going to be using Auto Bleem version 1.0.1. This will also work if you have Project Ares or BleemSync. It works exactly the same thing because it's using Retroarch. I'm going to be leaving you a link to my page where you can get the download to the kernel in the pinned comment. Now I'm going to show you all the files that you're going to get with a download. So here's all the files. You're going to drag and drop all the folders into the root of your USB stick, named in all capitals SONY and FAT32. So Retroarch is going to have all the cores that you're going to need. So it's got a whole bunch of cores. And then under the ROMs folder, you're going to scroll down to the N64 folder. Double click on that. And then just drag and drop all your Nintendo 64 ROMs in here. I'm using N64 ROMs. So now here's my page. Just scroll down on my page where you find the Auto Bleem 1.0.1 setup and kernel. And then there's the download. It's going to be in a zip format. So you're going to have to unzip it using 7-zip or WinRAR. So that's basically everything you're going to need for your USB stick. Now we're going to get on the PlayStation Classic. I'll show you how to set it up and a little bit of gameplay. Alright, now on the PlayStation Classic, plug in your USB stick to controller port number 2. Start up your system, pressing power. It should load you right into Auto Bleem. Now mine's going to be loading into my theme. Yours will just be loading to the regular Auto Bleem menu. So once you're on this menu, go to Square, press the Square button, and it's going to load up Retroarch. So for this, you can use the PS4 controller if you like. If you get a Retrobit adapter, you can play it wirelessly. So when you're on this menu, Retroarch, go over to the plus icon, scan directory, find your N64 folder for the games, press X, and then scan this directory. Now the more games you have, the longer this is going to take. Keep that in mind. I only have 12. So there you go. The scanning of the directory is finished. Now press circle, circle. Now you should have a Nintendo 64 folder. So there it is. And now here's all the games. So I'm just going to start a few games just so you can see that it actually works. Let's do Mario Kart. Press X. I'm going to reset the core so I can show you which one to use, the best one. So reset the core. Now go to Run. Press X. There's a few good ones on here. Just scroll down to the Nintendo 64. KM _ G Lupin 64. I find this is the best one. Press X. Now it's set that core. Now just go to Run and it should start the game. I find this one plays pretty good. All right, now to exit the game, just press start and select. Now go to close content. Press circle. We're going to pick another game. Let's go WWF No Mercy. Press X. Run. I already have this one to set to the right core, so it starts up right away.
Exhibition.
Now select and start. Close content. We're going to run another game. Circle. Go to Castlevania. Press X. Run. This one's already set to the core as well, to the same core. You can play around with the cores if you want to see if some of them work a little better for certain games.
Transylvania in the mid.
Start and select. We're gonna just run one more. Circle. We'll do Diddy Kong Racing and then run. So there you go. So that's how you set up the N64 on the PlayStation Classic. I will leave the link to my page in the pinned comment where you can get the download. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And on to the next one.